Have you ever had a day so busy that you barely had time to breathe, let alone sit for hours in worship? Life moves fast. Deadlines, family responsibilities, endless errands. And sometimes we feel guilty, thinking we've drifted away from Allah. But here's the truth. Closeness to Allah isn't about the number of hours you spend in worship. It's about the sincerity of your heart in every moment. Even in your busiest hours, you can maintain a deep, unshakable connection with your Creator. In this powerful reminder, inspired by Mufti Menk's words, we'll uncover simple, life-changing habits that fit right into your hectic schedule. Habits that will keep your heart alive with remembrance, your mind filled with peace, and your soul firmly anchored to Allah. Because staying close to Him isn't just possible on busy days, it's essential. 1. Renew your intention every morning. The first step to staying close to Allah, no matter how busy life gets, is to consciously renew your intention at the start of each day. Islam teaches us that every action is judged by its intention, and this principle is a powerful reminder that even our worldly tasks can become acts of worship. When you wake up, take a moment to silently dedicate your entire day to seeking Allah's pleasure. Whether you are working, studying, caring for family, or running errands. By setting this mental and spiritual tone in the morning, you frame your daily responsibilities as opportunities to earn reward, not distractions from your faith. This mindset helps bridge the gap between worship and daily life, ensuring that your heart remains connected to Allah even when your hands are busy. A renewed intention also serves as a protective shield, guiding your choices and keeping your actions aligned with Islamic values throughout the day. 2. Value small but consistent acts of worship. One of the greatest spiritual misconceptions is that closeness to Allah requires grand gestures of devotion. In reality, the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, taught that Allah loves deeds that are consistent, even if they are small. This is a mercy for those whose lives are filled with responsibilities. Instead of waiting for long, uninterrupted hours for worship, focus on building small, daily habits. It might be reciting a single page of Qur'an, giving a coin in charity, or praying 2 extra rak'ahs of voluntary prayer when time permits. These consistent acts strengthen your spiritual foundation and create a steady flow of good deeds in your record. Moreover, small acts are easier to maintain during periods of busyness, preventing the guilt and spiritual distance that can arise when we stop worship altogether. Over time, these seemingly small actions accumulate into a profound closeness to Allah, as they are fueled by sincerity and persistence. 3. Make dhikr anywhere, anytime. Dhikr, the remembrance of Allah, is one of the most accessible and powerful ways to keep your heart alive with faith, especially on hectic days. The beauty of dhikr lies in its flexibility. It requires no special place, time, or condition. You can repeat phrases such as Subhanallah, glory be to Allah, Alhamdulillah, all praise is for Allah, and Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest, while driving to work, waiting in line, or walking between tasks. Even in the middle of a busy meeting or household chore, you can silently remember Allah in your heart. This constant remembrance acts as a spiritual anchor, preventing the heart from drifting into heedlessness. Over time, your subconscious begins to associate every moment, whether peaceful or chaotic, with an awareness of Allah. This transforms ordinary routines into moments of worship and keeps the spiritual connection alive, no matter how much your schedule demands. 4. Turn to Allah through instant dua. Many people think dua is reserved for quiet moments after Salah, but in truth, it can be made instantly, anywhere and at any time. On your busiest days, cultivate the habit of whispering short, heartfelt duas in the middle of your tasks. When you face a problem, say, Ya Allah, make this easy for me. If you receive good news, say, Alhamdulillah, this is from you. If anxiety rises, ask for calmness. O Allah, grant my heart peace. These quick supplications keep your heart dependent on Allah rather than relying solely on yourself or others. Dua also acts as a reminder that you are never alone in your challenges. Allah is always near, ready to respond. By turning to Him instantly, you weave a spiritual thread through the fabric of your daily life, ensuring that your faith is active and present, even in moments of urgency and stress. 5. Stay connected with the Qur'an daily. The Qur'an is the ultimate source of guidance, and even the busiest believer can find ways to remain connected to it. While long study sessions are ideal when possible, on hectic days, focus on quality over quantity. Reading a few verses with reflection can be more transformative than reading pages without understanding. The Qur'an offers timeless solutions, emotional comfort, and a sense of clarity that no other source can provide. You might listen to a short recitation on your commute, read a verse before bed, or memorize a single ayah during a break. The goal is to keep a consistent relationship with the Book of Allah, so that it becomes a daily spiritual nourishment, rather than an occasional ritual. Over time, the meanings of these verses will live in your heart, guiding your thoughts and actions, and helping you navigate your busiest days with divine wisdom. 6. See Salah as a spiritual recharge. In the rush of daily life, Salah can sometimes feel like an interruption. To truly stay close to Allah, shift your perspective and see prayer as a spiritual recharge, a divine pause that renews your soul. No matter how busy you are, the 5 daily prayers act as anchors, grounding your heart in remembrance of Allah. Approach each Salah with the mindset that you are leaving behind worldly concerns, even if only for a few minutes, to stand before your Creator. Use these moments to realign your priorities, release stress, and seek strength for what lies ahead. Even on your most hectic days, those short minutes of focused worship can refresh your energy, calm your mind, and restore your spiritual balance. This recharging effect is why prayer is not merely an obligation, but a gift from Allah to help us survive and thrive in the chaos of life. 7. Practice gratitude to find peace. Gratitude is one of the most effective ways to transform busyness into a source of peace rather than stress. When you are overwhelmed, it's easy to focus on what's missing or what's going wrong. But taking a moment to acknowledge Allah's blessings, your health, your family, your sustenance, the ability to work or study, can instantly shift your emotional state. Gratitude opens the door to contentment because it changes the way you view your responsibilities. Instead of seeing them as burdens, you begin to see them as opportunities and gifts from Allah. This attitude not only strengthens your faith, but also protects you from the dissatisfaction and restlessness that often come with a busy lifestyle. By training your heart to look for blessings in every moment, you remain spiritually grounded, emotionally stable, and deeply connected to Allah, no matter how fast-paced your day may be. No matter how packed your schedule is, remember that Allah is never far from a heart that remembers Him. Small, sincere actions done consistently carry immense weight in His sight. On your busiest days, let your heart be your place of worship, and you will find His peace everywhere you go. If this reminder touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more inspiring Islamic content. May Allah keep you steadfast and close to Him always. Comment below, Ya Allah, keep my heart connected to you. Let's make this our collective dua today.